Hey everybody, Keystrokes Coding here, and today I'm going to be making this disco light simulation with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. So yeah, let's get to the coding. So firstly, I'm going to start with like 3 files, standard files. Your standard HTML boilerplate, and in this we're just going to need a div container. And we're gonna need to import link our CSS right here. Asset CSS style, like so, and then our script. Assets JS, main JS, like this. And yeah, that's all we need. Then in the CSS, we're just gonna need a few things. Just the root. This is going to have our variables, CLR, GVA, like so, 0.5 frame rate. Then we just duplicate this, add the one here. Yeah, here that's all we'll need. Then we can go ahead and remove the after the padding, the margin. Now initialize it to 0. Margin 0. Box height and border box. Now this is not really necessary, but I'm just used to doing it anyway. So the height is gonna be 100 view heights. And then the background, linear gradient to right, like this. And then our 2 variables are gonna come into play here, CLR and CLR1, like so. So yeah, for the CSS, that's all. Now let's move on to the JavaScript. So here we're gonna need to grab const our background. I'll just put it in shorthand, document dot query selector, obviously. And our container right here. And then we're gonna have our random color function, like so. Let color equals to GVA, and then an open brace for let I equals 0, I less than 3, like so. Then I increment color plus math.floor, like so, math.random. times 255. Well, this is going to be making all the random RGBA numbers. Just RGB. RGBA we're gonna add on later. And then we return our color. Const draw, like so. Let's just call it paint. No, since it's a color. CLR1 random color. CLR1 random color. Then our document. Now here we're gonna assign our variables with the set property, like this, with the color that we're gonna generate with the random color function, like so. CLR plus 1 and the brace to close up. So this is just for the opacity. We can duplicate this, then assign it the other value, like so. The other variable for the two colors that we're gonna need for our linear gradient. And then after this, we just need to set an interval. This is going to be 50. Don't need the arrow function. We already have function. It's paint. And yeah, let's fire it up. See. As you can see, it's working fine now. Or you can change the speed, obviously. If you adjust this maybe every 10 milliseconds, or you want to make it a bit slower, like so. You can put it up to 100 and it will be a bit slower. So yeah, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, and see you in the next one.